Live. Okay, we are live.
Good morning. How are we all doing today? I know it seems like a Sabbat Sunday. Gehenna Gaming is currently doing their own one shot. Good for them. It's Sabbat Day, everybody. I hope you're all excited.
It's
Oh.
about Sunday every Sunday here at the Figment Collective.
It's true. If you haven't checked out Gehenna Gaming stream, do so. It's for a very, very good cause.
Right.
So, welcome back, everyone, to Maine by Night, a V5 Sabbat Chronicle by the Figment Collective. And we'll go around, everyone, and see how they're all feeling this lovely, fresh morning. 3LC, how we doing?
I'm waking up much better. Thank you so much. This helps. And today, on this lovely Sabbat Sunday, I'm playing Cobi, the Himbo Hakata.
The Himbo Hakata. I will make that your moniker from now on. Good morning. How you
Hi.
doing?
I'm
I see you're all
here.
dressed up in your most fearsome Sabbat outfit.
Absolutely. I'm doing okay. Could be better, could be worse, but I'm doing okay. I will be playing Maci O'Reilly, our
Something.
Vixen Banu Hakim. There we
There
go.
we go. New monikers for everybody. The Hakata Himbo, the Vixen Bana Hakim. Milo, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I am doing pretty okay. I'm Milo, and I'm going to be playing Lark, the La Sombra, no moniker.
Yet. I'm sure by the end of this one I can think of one.
I'm
Good morning, Opio. How you doing?
I was on mute. Good morning. I'm not too bad. It's been a bit of a week for Opial. Had some medical things going on. But I'm in one piece. I'm alive, and I will be playing Ellis, the dragon who wears Prada, in today's Sabbat Sunday.
She most definitely does. She most definitely does wear Prada. On last week's episode, the pack woke up to the Crimson One, standing in the doorway. It was time for their second vernaculum. Each of them walked off, got a shower, changed their clothing from the previous 2 nights where they were bloody and burnt in some cases. Danny and Lark had a quick moment where Danny apologized because he didn't believe her when she said she saw ghosts. He was quickly proven wrong within those 2 nights. The pack then took part of the vernaculum and were given a sermon of Cain. They were then given a small challenge by the Crimson One. Because Danny and Cobi had ran into an anarch group, she decided it was best to have some revenge. And so the groups and the pack set out. Cobi and Danny and the Crimson One decided to track down Denise, a woman who had previously phoned these anarch enforcers that had stopped them 3 nights previously. They were able to find Denise at one of the many, many car washing establishments that Cobi's previous employer owned. The Crimson One had a quick conversation and was able to receive her phone, which Cobi then made abundantly clear that he wanted not to be locked, and so he turned off the entire security system. Danny was receiving texts from his ghoul, Thing 2, and has recently received some more messages. The other group, consisting of Maci, Lark, and Ellis, decided to track down some of the more known poker games, or at least known to Maci. She rang up 2 establishments that she'd been to before and was invited to one of them. They drove to Ellis's house and decided to get dressed up, be all fancy. Ellis had previously modified Cobi for this mission, using her newly developing flesh crafting abilities. She decided to take a small turn on herself, as well as Lark, changing Lark's hairstyle from the vibrant pink to something a bit more boring, in Lark's eyes anyway. So they left and went to the mainstream, an open art gallery, at least for the moment, where they saw a lot of high rollers. They saw the mayor, Dave Roylands, as well as the chief of police, Jared Stills. Lark was able to convince security to allow them in, not to be missed by one of the other security guards who was paying attention. They went in. Ellis began talking to one of the curators. She bought 2 paintings from the Rowanworth collection for $60,000 using her very, very, very nice credit card. The security guard talked to one of the people inside the building, very nicely dressed man. He caught Lark as he tried to hide from his gaze. He walked over to her and he asked her to tell him everything. And she screamed very loudly. And that's where we open this episode. Lark has screamed, bringing the eyes and attention of the people around her. The man is standing a good 5 feet away, looking at her strangely, as if assessing her. Maci was walking towards Lark when we last left off. And this is where we open. The man crosses his arms. Are you done screaming? You're embarrassing yourself.
She's not going to look him in the eye again, because we know better. So, can I see that Maci is walking up?
Are you paying attention to the man or the crowd?
Lark screamed to get their attention, specifically Maci and Ellis. So the crowd. She wanted to see if that actually.
Yeah, you can see the bob of red hair moving quickly towards you.
What about the people around?
The people around are looking at you very strangely. Like you're.
Okay.
They're looking at you as if you're making a scene for no reason.
Yeah, I did make a scene for no reason, or what seems to everybody else no reason. Let's see.
Are you looking for someone? I'm talking to you, girl.
I mean, obviously I'm looking for someone.
Mm-hmm. How about you come talk to me in my office?
Oh God, do I have a lot of options here? I don't.
Maci is getting closer and closer.
Yeah, I just begrudgingly kind of. Sure, yeah, nod the head, begrudgingly start following the dude. I'm assuming he's leading the way.
You will click his
I don't know
fingers,
where.
and 2 security guards will flank from behind you.
That's what. Yeah, there we go.
From the crowd, and he will start walking towards a set of stairs.
Lark is gonna, she's gonna drag her feet about it to try to give Maci time to catch up.
Yeah. Depending on how you're dragging your feet, Maci definitely has time to catch up.
Not literally like they're having to drag me from the room, but just a slow meander.
Just their hands under your arms, like one of those ones.
Rude. Yeah, kind of. Just.
Do I catch up?
This is so stupid.
You do as they get to the stairs.
Oh, there you are.
Hello.
The man will turn around at the sound of Macy's voice.
Did
You're
you
a friend
guys
of
buy
hers?
your painting?
You guys. There's more than just two of you.
Maci just keeps a little smile.
Find the other one.
I'm gonna
One of the
fly
security
to
guards.
America, and I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
You'll be fine. We're a
One of the
pack.
other.
We need to stick together, Ellis.
One of the security guards will peel off and go towards the crowd and start looking for Ellis.
Is there an issue?
Yes, your friend here seemed to have an episode, and I wish to have a conversation with you, her, and this other person. What was the other person's name?
I don't know.
Okay, you're lying to this guy? Roll me your manipulation subterfuge.
What do I need to roll?
Armadillos
Manipulation
keep on
subterfuge
digging.
against his insight. Okay.
Armadillos keep on digging.
I'm trying to help you, Ellis. I'm trying.
It shouldn't be too hard.
No.
I just want to see Ellis fly over here and start run a rampage.
Fuck me, man. I'm about to make you all do an apology tour. Fuck.
2 successes.
An apology tour?
Are you on him as well?
Are we
Yeah,
like
him as
getting
well.
standoff?
No. Because you're the aggressor, and
Yeah.
we're going by Milo's rules when it comes to the aggressor, not as the defender. But
Okay.
as you're the aggressor in the situation, you win. However, he doesn't believe you. Your lie wasn't convincing enough that he is gonna. He's not gonna push it any further, but he definitely doesn't believe you don't know the name. Yeah, is that right? And he'll look to Lark.
Has looking down and hoping that Maci picks up on the fact that she's not
looking
this
at him. She's
gentleman
looking
in
at
the
the
eye
tie.
anymore.
She's looking at the tie. She's looking at
Good.
the tie. Because Maci's short. She's short.
Don't look.
Tie.
He will walk towards Lark.
No. Take a
And
step
what
back.
is the other person's name?
Channel some Dr. Cassidy real quick.
Rebecca.
Same
Let's
for you.
not channel the Rebecca.
Manipulation subterfuge.
Well, you guys were there when she introduced herself as Gabriella, right? Like the three of you, like both of you were there when she gave
I'm not
the
even
fake
gonna
name.
give her fake name. We're not giving her fake name either. We're
Layers.
just gonna make it up and hope for the
Layers.
fucking best. Yes.
Layers upon layers
3
here.
successes.
Both the exact same. Once more. And both got criticals as well. If you had a critical and he didn't, you would have won. However, they both got criticals, and it's 3 successes each. Again, you're the aggressor for lying. He doesn't believe you, however. He's like, he's doing very, very good.
Oh my
He's actually getting very impressed. And you can see a small smile on his face.
This one's got
You know what, ladies? Come to my office. Your friend will join us soon.
Oh.
And he will let you guys. He'll make sure you guys walk up the stairs first.
Maci's just gonna stand there.
Oh.
This is a stranger danger situation. It's like taking a kid with a candy in the van.
Oh gosh.
Do you
She'll
say
look at.
that?
So is she just gonna stand there and not move?
She's just like,
Lark's gonna.
her brain is like, oh god, this is stranger danger, kid in a
We're gonna
van.
go ahead and
We're gonna go up the
We're gonna-
stairs.
yeah. I'm gonna. I know what
He
he
will.
did. I'm.
He will turn to the other security guard and just say, "Go find the other one."
Sorry.
And he will walk up behind the two of you. Now, Alice, what are you doing?
Ellis, at the time that was happening, was with the curator making the purchase of the paintings.
So he's standing at the table. He's got your
Yeah.
credit card in one hand, and he is swiping it for all it's worth.
Yep.
Then he hears Lark screaming. He sees Maci walk off. Madam, isn't that your friend?
Oh, it depends how much trouble they're going to cause, if I'm completely honest with you.
Oh, how much trouble could they cause? Obviously, you're a fine, debonair young woman.
Yes, well, paid company can often be slightly problematic.
Paid company? Surely a woman such as yourself does not need to pay for company.
No, but when you pay, they are far more attentive.
I am sure. I am very, very sure. I've never done it myself. Perhaps one day I will. Once I have a card of my own.
I would recommend.
Would you like these shipped to an address, or would you like to pick them up after the gala?
I will collect them, I think.
After the gala? That is fantastic. Now, if that is all, I'm sure you have people to meet. No doubt you are accustomed to these sorts of things, and there are plenty more paintings to see.
Of course, if you could just hand me the invoice with proof of purchase, just so I can have that to hold on to.
Of course, that will come when you collect the paintings later.
No, I'm sorry. How am I?
You wish for it now?
Yes, I'm not sure how to. How would I collect the paintings if I can't provide you proof of purchase when I come to collect them?
Oh, madam, it's a number, and I will be there, but not a problem at all. And he will print off a small slip of paper with the names of the paintings, the amount, and a collection number. And he'll hand it to you.
Ideal. Thank you very much. You never know, I might be able to get them back on expenses.
Perhaps. I hear that's the going thing these days.
Yes, well, you have to take every opportunity you can get, don't you?
You do indeed. As you can probably tell, I have other customers. Not such as refined as you, but I do have to smooth a little bit. Please, enjoy some champagne and some food.
Of course, thank you ever so much for your help.
Not a problem. And he will walk off and begin schmoozing with the crowd.
Okay, Ellis is going to do, just a very quick cursory scan to see if she can spot the red hair.
It doesn't take you long. You can see the red hair catching up with Lark up the stairs. You can see one security guard stream off, and you can see this man talking to the two of them.
Okay, Ellis is going to pull an Assassin's Creed and make a move to the nearest group of people talking.
Okay. She walks up to a group of people talking, and they're just talking about politics. It's very, very boring.
Cool.
And about how the stock market is going to crash again.
Yeah, she just dissent where it fits, whilst trying to keep an eye on the security guard moving around the place.
Mm-hmm. And he is moving around. He is moving around the people, talking to people, seeing if people have seen this woman with someone else, or the other one with somebody else, but no one quite points you out yet.
I'm trying to think what I can do here. Because realistically, I don't want to go upstairs with these two. No offense. Because if something bad goes wrong, I need to be able to help you get out of the situation. Can I go to the ladies' room?
You can.
Cool. I'm gonna head into the ladies' room. And I'm gonna pull out my phone and I'm going to text the Crimson One and Cobi.
Okay.
Real speed type in here. Got to the gallery, can't seem to find what we are looking for. Maci and Lark seem to be caught up in some trouble. Not quite sure the best way to handle this.
Crimson will look at her phone, which won't text back as she's currently driving.
Kobe's gonna read it as well. He's gonna be like, sounds like some things perhaps didn't go too smoothly at the gala. Alright.
I'm unaware if there's anything on in the gala, but places like that is... What was the name of the place again, Cobi?
The mainstream.
Ah.
That
has been under surveillance. And she'll bring out she will park the car and make a quick phone call.
Okay.
You can hear her say the name. Mainstream. And you'll hear some voices talking. on the other end, but you can't really hear them.
As they're talking, Cobi's gonna check in with Danny and get whatever information that thing too, I believe, was communicating to them.
Danny is sat there on his phone looking at it. Cobi. Looks like that little shit thing too did his job. I'm not going to do a Danny impression. It's horrible. Can't do it the same way Oz does.
It was a good try.
It was
a
very
good
It was a good try, good attempt. He will tell you that thing too has found where the game is tonight. It's a place called Timberwolf LLC. You do know that place, you have been there before. It's just down the south of Westwood.
Okay.
It's a large industrial warehouse complex. By day, the place sells cleaning stuff, anything chemical related, or flooring. It's pretty much a massive warehouse of industrial supplies.
Got it.
And at night, it's used on occasion for games because of how large it is.
Okay. I'm after getting that information, which hopefully is like a really split thing. I'm gonna message back to Ellis that 2 quick updates. Found a location for the meeting, and also coordinating right now to deal with your situation. Stand by. And I'm gonna send that back to Ellis. And
so the Crimson will turn to Cobi. They need to get out of there immediately.
okay,
That is a building owned by one of the Primogen Council of the Anarchs.
okay. My thought process then is, as much as we need to get to the meeting, also see about calling back this number whenever it's appropriate. It sounds like we need to go and prepare an extraction. I'm thinking if we can coordinate some sort of distraction to get them out, I think would be probably
Pull the fire alarm.
Possibly. I don't know.
It's a classic.
It is a classic. It's an absolute classic. But then go ahead and say it, Milo. Go ahead.
You can't prove it. You can't prove it.
As Lark is shouting, "You can't prove it!" to some random guy. There is a ding on the phone that Denise gave to you, saying, "Voicemail."
Voicemail. Okay. So right now, going to ask the Crimson One to, if we need to get them out of there, and it sounds like they're in a jam, then let's head on over and get that sorted out. And then I'm going to turn to Denise's phone and see what the voicemail says. Now, is there a playback? Is there a transcription feature on the voicemail to read it, or does
it's
playback?
Play only?
Play
yeah,
only?
it's
Okay.
playback only.
Okay.
Yeah. So she apologize. Coffee is doing its thing. See if you it's going around. The brain cell is working. So the Crimson One agrees entirely with your sentiment and begins to drive off towards the mainstream. The voice that is picked up on the phone is a male voice.
Okay.
Hey, Denise, pick up the fucking phone. Denise, stop pissing around. It's fucking Williams. Pick up your fucking phone. Look, I heard what happened. Pick up your phone. And then it dies.
Okay. Williams. Wait, is that one of my SPCs or yours? I don't recall.
It's William is not one of yours.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I haven't. Cobi hasn't heard that name before. Doesn't recognize the voice.
You might have. How well do you know Denise?
They're listed as one of the. I mean, they were close workmates for
Yep.
many years.
You know, Denise has a brother called William.
Okay. Possibly brother. Okay. All right. I'll make that note, and we're hopefully heading over to mainstream and see how that goes.
They're driving off. It will take you a few minutes to get there because you're on the other side of town. So, let's go.
Gonna message him super quick. We are on our way to Ellis and them. So
now, Maci, Lark, are your phones on silent?
Mine is. I stopped being able to get texts because it's group text.
Good point. Good. So, you guys are led into an office. The door closes, the man stands there. So let's start with a very easy question, shall we? Who are you?
Who are you, though?
That is not
That's
what I'm asking. You're both kindred, so answer my question. Who are you? Are you going to deny it?
My question, how would he know, considering how she is
no,
right
Lark.
now?
Lark. Lark resisted the mesmerize. You can't do that as a human.
And he's also not. He's assuming because you're with her. Girls.
Mm-hmm.
It's a blank statement.
Yep.
excuse me.
You're in my domain, so I will ask
I don't
once
know
more.
what that means.
Oh. You don't know what that means.
No.
That means you're in my fucking house and my fucking rules go. You answer my fucking questions.
Are we gonna lie again? Good question.
That's an inside thought, right?
I'm gonna say, well, Lark is gonna say that her name is Sarah. My name is Sarah. It is her middle name.
It's not her.
I'm gonna roll it. No, I just want to let you know that's where the name came from, but we're
Yep,
rolling.
I'm aware of her surname. Okay.
I'm in the wrong dice box.
That's alright, it's all the same.
It's not.
Well, now Ellis took the time to set up all those dice box channels. So.
True, Alice did. And we very much appreciate it.
Exactly.
Fuck. Damn it.
Oh, no.
He looks
One
at
below.
Lark.
Damn it.
He looks at
Nope.
Lark.
You're hungry. Damn.
Sarah.
Thank
Sarah,
you, buddy.
okay. And you are?
Rosary?
Ah, you're the girl I was on the phone to. How lovely to meet you in person. You asked some questions earlier on about something happening here tonight that wasn't to do with the gala. Explain.
I was asking about poker.
Ah, poker. And that's why you two came for a high-stakes poker game?
Yeah, we were gonna cheat at cards.
You're kindred, we always cheat at cards.
Just confusion.
Please. God, how young are you two?
Any fire alarms, Andy?
I mean, if you
This
text
makes-
Ellis that, she could set one off in the bathroom, my dude.
Texting right now is suspicious. Also, my phone would take me 10 minutes to send a text.
I was on about
at
Cobi, not you.
Exactly.
And
yes,
that would
because
give you
Ellis
away
is getting
so
him.
quick. That would give you away so quick.
Dude. Actually, that's a really good point. Sorry, just wanted to interject super quick that Cobi and Ellis can have a text conversation because he said we're on our way, and if Ellis wants to like update anything back to him about what the situation is, feel free. So, but go ahead.
Yep.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, no. Lark is so confused by half the things this man has said. She's just like, What? She never heard the word kindred.
Then
used for
I
canine.
will ask a simple question. What sect are you?
Huh?
Are you Anarch? Are you Camarilla? Which?
I have no clue what this man is saying. Sarah, I have no clue.
That's another lie.
Yeah. You're like,
That's all explained to you. This is all explained to you.
It's a lie.
Did
know.
Macy contain that information? I don't know.
I think we've been told about the Sabbat for sure. So we do know that.
You're also told about the Camarilla, the Tar, and the Anarchs and what they
the
do.
tower. Uh-huh.
Oh.
He also called Lark Sir, which he knows isn't her actual name.
I gotta double
We
check.
don't know that. If he's lying, if he's pretending that he believes her, then
Oh,
she just thinks
3 successes.
oh dear.
You know,
This just evolved very quickly.
let's just do this the much easier way, shall we? And he will use presence. And he will use trance.
Pause. I insist on a pause for a moment. I insist on a
Yep.
pause because Cobi and Ellis
Insist
are
away.
having a conversation. What Ellis
I know.
is going to do is nip into the bathroom and quickly fleshcraft herself to look different.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There's no such thing as quickly fleshcrafting yourself, but I understand what you're trying to say.
She's not going for pretty, she's going for different.
Okay, so roll me your dexterity and vicissitude.
Yes.
You're gonna make
And
yourself
you're
look
hungry.
like you're here for a good time, not a long time.
That is 2 successes.
2 successes. What are you trying to achieve?
She just wants to look different so that when a security camera looks at her, it does not associate her with the same person who purchased the pictures.
Okay. So, you change the colour of your hair slightly. You extend it. Your bone structures slightly, well, your facial structures slightly change because you haven't used bone crafting yet, so your facial structures slightly change. Body doesn't change all that much because you're wearing a dress, which is the exact same as the one you'd be walking out with.
She is going to adjust she is going to make it a lot shorter. She's going to take off her shoes and tuck them away. And she's going to lift one of the straps over her shoulder so it becomes a halter neck dress. So it does look like a different dress to the general. Unless you were specifically looking to see if it was the same dress, it would appear a different dress.
Okay.
She's going to take off her expensive jewelry, shove it into her bag, and then shove the bag down her tit. And then she is going to walk to the nearest fire alarm and pull it.
Okay.
And as the words, we can do this. We'll just have to do this the easy way. Come out of his mouth. An alarm goes off. Fire alarm goes off. Woo 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 woo. He looks up. Looks at the two of you. Stay here. He will walk out, and he will lock the door, and he will disappear, leaving the two of you in the room.
So, ready? We just gotta shoulder the door open and we're good.
Is there a window?
There is.
We can go out
Yeah,
the
well,
window.
let's do that instead.
Quick question.
Where?
Quick question for the ST: is there guards in or outside the room?
There are no guards in the room. It was just him.
No guards in the room, just him.
Is there a window?
Got it.
Or
There's
like,
a window,
is anyone
yes.
outside? Like, where does it lead? Sorry, where does the window lead to?
It leads into an alleyway at the back. It's a 2-story drop.
Fuck. I think I got this.
Got what?
That's
Ellis
two
downstairs.
down.
Oh, lovely.
First thing Ellis is doing is she's going to open the bag and Snickers the rat will emerge, and she's going to whisper to the rat, I need you to go to the valet, steal specifically the keys for my Range Rover, right? And then I need you to meet us by the car. Do you understand? If you understand what I'm saying, nod your little tiny head.
So, because you don't have a dot anomalism,
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
he can't take that command. So he looks at you like, and goes back into the bag.
I will give you a whole block of cheese tonight. One whole block of cheese tonight if you go and do this for me. Whatever cheese you like. Do you want cheddar? Are you a cheddar kind of man? Mozzarella? Are you a burrata guy? Whatever you want. We'll go to the supermarket. You can pick out the cheese, okay? But I need you to go and get the keys for the Range from the valet at the station and then meet me by the car. Please?
Goes back into the bag and picks up a protein bar.
You can have as many of those as you want.
As much as I love what Alice is attempting to do, she cannot command this rat to do this with animalism.
Can I command it with dominate? Can I dominate?
No, it's a rat. You cannot dominate in presence, not work on animals.
I honestly thought Ellis had a dot in animalism. Was I mistaken?
It does not.
I'm so sorry. Okay, thank you for clearing that up.
Can I command the rat through the blood bond that I have with it using the blood bond command?
That is the first dot in animals.
Right, but it's still... I have a blood bond with the rat because he is ghoul to me. I should be able to use command on him through the blood bond.
Your call. There's some...
You know what? I will allow it at a high difficulty.
Okay, what's the difficulty?
5.
Fuck off, what's the roll?
For your command, it would be your manipulation and dominate.
Oh, that is a total of 6.
That should be
There's a chance.
decent pool for you.
Yeah, it's 6. Yeah, that's what it is.
I got 1 success.
Oh shit! Spend some willpower.
Snickers looks up, goes back to its little eating. It looks sad. It's disobeying its master.
Ellis.
She's taking the protein bar off the rat and she's throwing it across the room and then she's snapping the thing closed and she's gonna whisper through the gap, when you
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
So the moment.
Kill you.
So where are you doing this, by the way? Are you doing this outside?
Oh yeah, she's just doing it while presumably everyone's starting to exit. She's just gonna kind of merge into
Well,
the crowd.
as I was about to describe the scene, people are starting to calmly walk out the doors because they can't smell fire, they can't see fire.
You know.
They're calmly walking out the doors. Security are not. Security are slowly moving them along, and one begins to walk towards you as you're talking to your bag. Ma'am, firearm's gone off. You need to go outside.
She just nods her head. Yeah, sure thing.
And he will usher you towards the rest of the crowd as they begin to leave.
She is going to usher herself with the crowd, and she's going to get out there as quickly as possible without drawing attention to herself.
Okay. You hear a lot of you feel in your bag a lot of bum, 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 as Snickers is not very happy.
Snickers is getting shot.
Wow. Well, that's one for the t-shirt. So
Snickers is getting shot.
Maci and Lark, you're in this office alone.
All
There's
right.
a window.
So how far down
There's
is
a
it?
door. 2 stories.
Okay. Nobody in the alley?
Nobody in the alley that you can see.
All right. How athletic are you, Maci? Eh? Okay. So Lark
A
is
loaded
gonna
question.
is window is the window easy to open?
No, it's locked currently. It's
Okay.
It's one of those ones that you have to like pull the bar up and push outwards.
Yeah.
Oh, that style. Okay.
Yeah, like you click it. It's like a wee small key thing.
Okay. So no
But
fire.
it does, Is there no key in it? Do I have to just?
Nope.
I'm just gonna pull the window open. Can I do that?
You can. You have the strength and the potence for that. And I'm gonna make you roll for it because this is not a secure window. And Lark just pushes the window outwards. You can hear the pain in the glass just slightly.
The first roll of stealth. Like a mouse. Okay.
Yep. Yep. It's Alex and Misty in the dorm all over again.
Yeah.
God damn it! It is.
The window
Oh my
What
God,
is
it
that?
is.
max outwards, and you can see there's a 2-story drop. There's a few trash cans out the back. You can hear the alarm very faintly coming from downstairs. You can hear a few voices around the side of the alleyway because people are slowly going out.
Okay. So, ready, Maci?
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Lark's
ready.
gonna start climbing down. But she's gonna do that like hang first out the
Mhm.
window, so that her body is more down. Is there a window
Mhm.
below us? Like a window ledge below us?
There is a floor down. There's no way you could reach it by your feetsies.
No, I was gonna try to drop onto it instead of hitting the
Okay,
ground
okay.
directly. I was gonna try to drop
3LC.
onto it.
Is there a fire escape?
That's what I was asking.
There's not where this is. No.
Okay,
There's no
okay.
fire. There's no fire escape upstairs.
No worries.
It's only a 2-story building.
Okay, got it. Got it.
And yes, there is a window ledge below you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to land on that to take away some of the distance. So like go as
Alright.
far down as my 5'5" allows me, and then try to hit the window frame.
So I will need a Dex Athletics.
Ow.
To grab onto this windowsill. Or plummet the, Alvo.
Yep.
You're vampires. Falling 2 stories is nothing.
Why? My dice
successes?
fucked up. So sorry. No, there's more. It didn't.
Oh, yeah.
I screwed the pooch a little. Sorry.
It's alright.
I thought
Getting a little
my
excited.
hand did. So 3 successes.
Yeah.
Total.
Yep. That's fine. You just let go, and as you're falling, you keep your hands outstretched and grab onto the other ledge. Maci, what are you doing? Are you
I'm
following
gonna-
Lark lead?
I'm gonna try to do it. Here we go.
Okay. So,
Drum roll, please.
as you hold Lark, you drop down. Lark, you gonna drop down again? Obviously, you are.
Yeah.
You don't need. There's nothing to grab onto, so you can just drop yourself down onto the floor.
Yeah, it was yeah, and then I'm gonna wait and try to catch Maci if she fails. That's my plan.
Okay. Okay.
Here we go.
Maci,
Falling in reverse.
1!
Oh fuck.
one success. So, Maci, you're normally so graceful,
Not tonight.
but this time is not. This is not the case. This time, you let go, and as your hands are holding out, you clip. You let go of the ledge.
Shit.
I need a strength athletics from a Lark to catch you.
You got this, Lark. You got this. Come on, Lark. Just one armor.
Why? Sorry, I rolled that wrong again. I'm having
You
trouble
did.
with the dice spots today. I
Reroll it.
apologize.
It's not a problem. Reroll it.
There. Oh fuck.
2 successes.
It's not much better. A lot of
Yeah.
skulls
Okay.
on that.
So
Oh. Gosh, you gonna
So-
take a bite out of her as she's falling?
as Lark holds her arms out to catch Maci, it's not the most graceful of catch, and you both fall to the ground slightly. If you'd been humans, you probably would have broken your kneecaps with the weight of her falling.
Sorry, I forgot to lift with my back.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You only took one. You only took one superficial, but that was before it was halved, so you take no damage. It's just like it could have hurt.
Okay.
Could have hurt a lot. But you're both in the alleyway now.
Yay!
Ellis, you're out the front.
Ellis is going to make a beeline towards the valet in the most I'm an entitled person, get out of my way and push through, and she's gonna quick open her bag enough to reach in and grab the ticket, but close
You
it.
get a bite. You get a bite in your finger.
Close the bag. Close the bag, and she's gonna walk over to the valet and hand him the ticket and said, "I'll get the car myself. Just give me the keys."
Yes, ma'am. So he goes into the little lockbox they have for keys and looks around for the number. Hands you the keys.
Cool.
Go down there to the left. The parking lot's that way.
Thank you. And she is going to start making a. She's not going to run, but it's a power walk. She's gonna,
it's a boss bitch walk.
yeah, she's walking to the car, and as she does so, she's going to grab her phone and she is going to text Maci, and just in capital letters, car.
Okay.
And she's going.
As that's happening.
Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Just saying, because it is a modern phone, she is going to. No, she'll say car, and then she's gonna write the directions where the parking lot are.
Okay. So as that is happening, Cobi, you, Crimson One, and Danny ride up into the sea. And you can see people on the streets all dressed very, very nicely. Looking very confused. Looking very, very confused.
So we're parked in a way that we're
You haven't
surveying the scene,
parked
but
yet.
we're not. Oh, okay, so we just rolled
Yeah,
up.
the Crimson One is doing a drive-by first.
Okay.
You know, and shoot out the window. She's just doing a drive-by. And you can see all these people. It's JFK. Oh shit! You can see all these people.
Oh shit!
The grassy knoll. You can see all these people just standing around, looking very, very confused.
Okay.
You see a few people who are off to one side who are talking among themselves. You even see a man in a very nice red suit talking to these people, discussing.
Okay.
And then the man and the other three head back into the building.
Okay. Okay. As soon as we arrive,
Probably text them, Colby.
I'm doing that right now. As soon as we're doing the drive-by and seeing what the status of the outside is, sending the group text again. We are here. What's your status?
Ellis is going to text back and say, caused the distraction, headed back to the car, hoping Maci and Lark will meet me there.
Okay.
So,
then after getting that message, I'll text back. Great. Let's go meet like 3 blocks down from here. Let's just get out of this area and reconvene.
Got it. She'll just respond, thumbs up.
Yeah, and by 3 blocks down, Cobi will actually send we'll head like west or whatever and be at a cross street address.
yeah. Crimson One will start driving 3 blocks away, and she will tell you the street address. She will say the street address for you to drive to. Well, for you to text to them.
Okay. And he'll.
It's a small suburb. There's shops that are closed. There's people walking up and down the street. You know, she just drives in and parks up.
Okay.
Maci and Lark, back to you, the sneaky little ninjas.
Alright.
Okay. Most people go out the front of the building or the back of the building. Can we
Front.
tell where the majority front?
Yes, yes, you can tell.
Back, maybe?
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell at the front.
Yeah, let's head around the back.
All right.
And
Sneaky,
then I need
sneaky,
to check my
sneaky.
phone. Yep.
Yeah, you got a ton of messages. It's like.
Yeah, I'm sneaking. I'm sneaking around to the other side.
Alright, so
I didn't get any of those messages.
You're going down the back So it's an alleyway.
To the back
If
of
if you go to the right hand side of the alleyway, you will come around the front of the building where all the people are gathering.
Yeah.
You can hear voices that way, and you can see the roads. You can see cars driving up and down the road. If you go left, you will head to the opposite side, to where the parking lot would be. But obviously, you guys don't know that yet. At that side, there is a fence. You know, one of those metal carotid fences.
Yep.
That is attached to the one side of the wall to the other one.
You want to go up and over, or do you want to go back towards the crowd?
Nope, let's climb a fence. Let's go.
All right. So, alley-oop. Lark is gonna help Maci over the fence.
So is she gonna grab Maci and Soaring Leap?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So if she's going to do a Soaring Leap, because you're carrying someone, I will need another Strength Athletics roll
No, this
for
is
you to land safely without.
I'm doing great with this roll.
Lark.
He's fucking it up every goddamn time.
Lark.
As you're also using
3 successes.
Nice.
I was about to say, as you're also using Potent, you can add your Potent written to it as well, but you didn't need it.
Cool.
Yeah, it's one more dice. It's so.
Yeah. So.
Do you want me to roll it to see if I get a messy critical?
Sure. Go for
Yeah,
it.
go for it. Yeah, go for
Oh
it.
no.
You're doing a
love
signature.
this.
Oh, come on, it'll be fine.
You're doing a signature element.
I do not.
That's right. So three all together. So you pick up Maci. Maci's got her arms wrapped around your neck. And you run towards that fence and bump, and then you just land on the other side of it.
3-point.
Turn arms.
How the fuck did you do that? Okay, that was pretty cool.
Okay.
And then it is a straight run towards the other side.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, while they're running, Macy's just gonna check the phone and check all the messages.
Thank you.
Are you guys listening for any voices or just running straight?
Obviously, well, I'll keep an eye out. Like, I'll look around and listen. While
Is she
we run.
looking behind her?
Is Lark looking behind her?
Are you doing the famous?
No, I was not gonna look behind us.
Macy
I'm
can
looking
look
in
behind
front of
for
us
you.
and around us. Otherwise, I'm going.
Yeah. So around you is just wall to wall. Tri-spins on one side, nothing on the other side. It's just a straight run to the end of the building, and you can see cars in front of you all parked up.
Basically, try to go towards like the exit of this place on the opposite side. If we need to go over another fence, we're going over another fence. That's the plan.
Yeah. There are no fences. It's a straight run for the two of you towards where you can see all the cars parked up. Obviously, you got Missy. You got the text from Ellis saying that she's going to the car. Car. You know.
Okay. She's heading towards the car.
Run.
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 Doesn't take you very long to find Alice's SUV. It's one you've driven in.
The valet has the keys. We hotwire it. Do you know how to hotwire a car? We're gonna learn today.
Is Ellis there? Is Ellis arriving?
They're having this conversation on the way to you.
Yeah, I don't know how to hotwire
No.
a car.
Alice
I
is
don't.
there.
I never. Okay, I have a clean criminal record. I have never done anything of the sort.
Neither have I. Anyway,
Alice, can I have a wits awareness from you?
Cobi could help with that. The hot wiring.
He could. He really could.
Yeah.
Lark doesn't know Alice is over by the car because Lark can't is not getting the
Right.
group text on her dinosaur. So.
Exactly. At least the phone works. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
I can make phone calls. It's
I
fine.
wonder.
Exactly.
So you don't get notification that there's a group text. I wonder if there's a different
Not-
device
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a
I
different.
mean,
Someone
you
would
could
have to
just
text me separately.
text her.
You'd have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to just text
but
her
I
directly.
won't get the whole group text. I'm only going to get separate texts or phone calls.
Okay, you know what? Knowing that from here on out, Kobe's going to do group/lark, group/lark, group/lark. That's what's
Yes,
gonna happen.
but does Cobi know that yet? He hasn't been
Not
told
yet.
she's
Lark
getting
is-
the groups.
Oh, I didn't
So-
know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once Lark realizes she's not getting the group text,
Okay.
she's going to be like, no,
need-
yeah, we can't apparently do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we don't know yet.
Okay, no problem.
Alice, what's your awareness?
Oh, you need me to do it too?
I asked you to do it. Only you.
Oh, sorry, I thought you asked the other two to do it.
No. I asked
Nope. Yep.
Uno momento, por favor.
you. Dankeschön.
That is a for success.
Here at the Figment Collective, we're multilingual. We talk bullshit mostly, but sometimes it's English. With 4 successes, you can see these two running towards the car. You're sat in the driver's seat.
She's gonna flash the lights on and off twice, so blimp, blimp.
Lark and Maci, you both see this.
Nice.
Right, run that way.
Let's go. Do.
Okay. Doesn't take you long to duck and weave between the cars until you finally get into the SUV. Now, the woman behind the wheel. That ain't Alice.
Who the fuck?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm gonna
do you
grab
mean,
my bat
fuck
out the
off?
back.
She
The
does
bat is in
sound
the back. Yeah.
she does sound the same, so the response of "Who the fuck do you think I am?"
Ellis?
Because your voice is still the same, correct?
Yep, she hasn't changed her voice. Yeah.
Yes, it's
We
Ellis.
should go.
Close
We
the
need to go.
fucking doors! The turn car on.
And Alice begins to drive.
Yep, she's driving away, and she's gonna turn to the other two. Heads down.
Yep.
Yep.
And then she's gonna start to drive off in the directions that were texted.
Yeah. As you drive out and then to the left. No, you drive out and to the left, yep. So you're driving out again to the left, which is going around the building towards the front. You will see this man once more running out into the crowd as the crowd starts to go back in and start looking around.
The one in the red suit.
He's also surrounded by 3 other people.
Oh fuck.
The other 3 are female. There's a very attractive blonde woman in a very silver dress. There's another woman who is in a long coat, covering a dress with gloved hands and spectacles on. She's looking very confused. And there is another one who is in a dress that even Alice couldn't afford.
Oh shit!
Nice.
She has long red hair.
Alice is gonna
Jesus.
drive on. She's just gonna drive. Like at the end of the day, they don't know.
Yeah,
they don't know her car.
Exactly.
They don't know the car. They can't see her. She's just gonna drive.
But as you drive off, they stand there. The man goes and talks to the valet, and you drive off into the distance. You drive the 3 blocks,
Oh
and you come
my
across. Yeah. I assume conversation is going to happen.
What the fuck did you do, Lark? Why the fuck did you start screaming?
Okay, no, let's go ahead and start with the fact that that gentleman, okay, came up to me and tried to use the same bullshit I use on people to get me to start talking, and by the
How
skin
dare
of my
he.
fucking teeth, I managed to resist. But when someone resists, you know that they have the ability to. People don't resist. So he knew immediately, I assume, due to the fact that I was like, no, get out of my brain, and went, oh, damn it. So I was trying to get your attention because I was in danger.
Well, firstly, you could have faked it and not caused a fracas. Because realistically,
Africa.
You feel the resistance, though. He felt the pushback. He'd have known anyways.
but at least it would have given you more
That
time
was-
to get out of there instead of screaming like a fucking lunatic. You know?
Well, maybe being a lunatic was the better idea. All right, we got out of there anyway.
We got out there because I caused a distraction, Lark. In the kindest way possible. You were fucked.
Hey, you don't know that. You weren't in that room with Maci and I. We had a handle on it.
Maci, were you fucked?
We didn't know what he was gonna do. We don't know what he was gonna do, to be fair.
Maci, like, not in the way I'd prefer. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing.
I think he knew we were lying, but we didn't say anything.
Oh, okay, so it's only a matter of time before he started fucking stealing the lies out of your brains without your permission then.
Oh, well, he tried that already and it didn't work, so I'm pretty sure he made an incorrect assumption about us. Which is fine, I think.
My guess would have been that he was going to try harder or potentially bring somebody in who was much stronger than him. Either way.
Yeah, probably. But he left us in a room with a window, which was his mistake, because even if he had to go get somebody, we had an opportunity to just go through the window, so, you know, like...
You're welcome for the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And as this conversation goes on, it doesn't take long to drive 3 blocks, and you see the Crimson One standing outside of the car, leaning against it, trying not to look inside. You see Cobi and Donnie there as well.
Cobi's actually going to step out of the van as they approach.
The car.
Or sorry, the car. My bad. Yes.
Yeah.
Ford.
We haven't got. We're trying to be incognitus.
Right. We are in the
Ellis
Ford Flex.
Ellis is gonna pull up the car, and the first thing she's gonna open the door. First thing she's gonna say to Cobi is, "I think I'm gonna need new plates on this thing."
We can get that sorted out. So.
Lark
that can certainly be arranged.
So, Cobi's gonna look around just to kind of check the general vicinity of how the foot traffic or whatever is.
Yeah, there's people walking up and down the street. There's milling about. Because it isn't that late at night. It's only about 9:30.
Okay.
It is not that late. There's people going to bars. People just in groups walking out.
Okay.
Going to restaurants.
Listen, I'm glad everybody's here, but I think we should just relocate real quick to a place a little bit more discreet, and then let's have a conversation about what just happened.
Yeah.
So, we gotta...
I concur.
What's closest, the asylum or Ellis's house?
Perhaps for a change of scenery would be nice. Let's go to yours, Ellis.
Alright. Let's get on
Follow
there,
me,
too.
then.
We could have a housewarming party.
Oh, dear.
Just gonna get back in the car, and we're gonna drive. We're heading to Ellis's fancy.
Yep, and the Crimson One, because she doesn't know where it is, will follow you.
Okay.
Cool.
But I had faith that if I didn't think of something, Maci was gonna as well. So, like, good save, Ellis. Good save.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, my way of fixing the problem may not have been appropriate.
Don't know if that would even have worked. You just don't know.
No, I was.
You don't know.
I was
gonna
see if I could do this like the Uno reverse on him, you know, and use the same ability and see if I had better luck than he did. That might have made it worse, though. So, you know.
Time to pick.
Probably better, Ellis. Create a distraction.
We will call this the Indigo maneuver.
When they arrive at the house, Ellis is going to actually park the car in the garage this time, not out on the front.
Okay.
And then close the garage.
The Crimson One will park out the front. And once more, attempt to not look into the car.
Are you okay?
I will be fine once Cobi and Danny clean my car.
Oh, I know a really good valet.
We'll discuss that.
As do I. I know 2 of them.
Wow.
She will, once Ellis opens the door, the Crimson One will head inside.
So, Cobi, I have a question for you as we walk inside.
Okay.
So So remember how when we played that lovely little game of chance, we or not game of instincts, excuse me, that game. We decided to I don't know, maybe see if Brianna's family was around. Does this dude have family? Why are we going to poker games? Why don't we just abduct his children? What?
Lark brings up a very good point.
No, I didn't say kill the children, Maci. I said abduct them. All right.
Yeah, we
need hostages. Okay.
Let's be fucking.
I will call veil on that. As to the Crimson One agrees wholeheartedly with Lark on her suggestion. Not so much of keeping them alive, but that is it. No more will be discussed on that matter.
Maci made a noise. That's why Lark said what she did.
Yeah, I know. But I'm also going by the consent sheets that we currently have.
Yeah. So it's.
Yeah, Ellis would just kind of roll her eyes and be like, because I'm not kidnapping children, and based on how we're doing so far, it's obviously going to go fucking wrong.
There are other methods.
A wife, a sister, a best friend, somebody that you have your whole stock into.
Because the entire point of this was to stop drawing attention to ourselves. What's going to draw attention and cause more issues than kidnapping somebody close to the guy? It's going to mobilize the entire fucking group.
It was to fuck his life up. It was to draw this specific person's attention, right? Right? We're running that guy's life specifically.
But we don't know how many other people he has. Say we draw his attention, he makes a phone call, and then suddenly we've got 50 people coming to snap our necks.
Not necessarily.
They have to find us first.
My children. My children, do not make me raise my voice. Cobi, you were about to say something?
I'm taking Lark's suggestion into serious consideration, but yeah, there are some logistics to sort out. But let's have a conversation right now about what happened exactly inside. What's going on? Was anything learned, anything discussed, anything talked about? What are we dealing with here? What possibly could have been compromised with what just happened?
Yes.
So
we are aware that place is run by a primogen of the Camarilla, but we do not know which primogen. Who was it that you spoke to? Did they give a name? What did they look like?
Describe what he looked like. The suit. Because Lark got a good look at the guy and his eyes because he had a looker in them. So a good description of him. The 3 other women that were there, that came out afterwards that were seen. Lark didn't. Did Lark see them? It was only Ellis. Never mind.
It was only Ellis. Your guys' heads were down. Yeah.
Lark will describe the man. Didn't give a name. Tried to get me to give a name. That didn't work.
I need to make a roll.
I think I embarrassed him just a little. It's fine.
Okay.
But it was the guard at the front.
Yes, they use ghouls as security, especially for such events.
Got his guard to let us in. So
you can see the cogs behind the Crimson One's eyes.
He was the one I talked to on the phone.
Going over and over. I believe that was Toby Mormon. He is the primogen of the nameless clans, the Gangrel and the Caitiff and the like. He's a Bruja. The other ones, there should be more there, but I'm not too sure on who else was there. Did you see anyone else of note?
When we were leaving, there were 3 women who came out with him, and she would describe the way that all 3 of them looked.
I know 2 of them from what you've described. One, the blonde one, yes?
Mm-hmm.
I believe that could have been Omega. She is a Malkavian, a Moonborn. She is the Malkavian primogen. The other one, Lisa, I believe. She is of the same clan as me.
Very so what powerful. Is that?
Lisa, the one
what's a Malkavian exactly? What can they do?
Malkavians, to some, are cursed, to some they are blessed with a special sight. They see the world differently than what but normal people would. Some would call them insane. But those people are either not learned or they're not listening properly. I knew a Malkavian once who sew her mouth shut.
Oh.
For she did not wish to speak the words of the worm gods beneath our feet.
Oh, potato!
Do you know this woman, Ellis?
Sorry, that was out of character.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Potato.
She never gave us her true name, but she was very insightful. They can see the future, many of them. Premonitions. They can
That sounds.
deduce madness on another person.
Did this? So this person, this Malkavian that she spoke of, they didn't interact with you all, did they? Did they see you? Did they talk with you that you know of?
No, just the man.
Just the
I
the man. Yep.
I can most certainly say if Lisa had talked to you two, you would not be here. She is violent.
Oof.
She makes me look like a child sometimes, and it is quite fun.
What about the redhead?
I do not know who that was.
Oh, she was
Our,
fucking
our,
rich.
our recon only goes so far, Ellis. They haven't been in the city very long. This is our job, is to gather information on these people.
Okay.
Well, cool. Here's what you tell the people who are looking to gather information, and she's gonna text the Crimson one the name and the season of the dress that she was wearing. So the designer, the dress, and the season. And she's gonna text it to the Crimson one and say, they only sell about 20 of those a year. You find out where that's been bought from, and there's your fucking ticket to find out who that is.
Perhaps I will send it to our people. I'll send it to the dog ones, see what they can scribble up.
In the meantime, the poker game was not there, and I'm £60,000 lighter. Dollars, sorry. So
$60,000.
yes.
How much money do you have, Alice?
You know what? I don't think that's any of your business.
I believe it is pack business, as all resources are one.
I have enough, alright? I have enough. The point is, I have less money and we still didn't find the poker game. Did you all have any more luck?
Well, Lark or Maci, did you have something you need to say?
Yeah, there were two other people to note. The chief of police was there, and also the mayor.
Ah.
That is not surprising. Camarilla normally have their fingers in the politics of humans. It's how they control the masses.
So it might be ghouls.
Perhaps. They could be ghouls, or they could be manipulated more subtly, like the way Lark is becoming more adept with Dominate. There are ways to use Dominate to make people more pliable to what you say. To do what you want them to do.
Also, the only thing to note was the really weird curator. He was a little weird.
Lark, do you have anything else to say on the matter?
No, I've mostly encountered the Bruja.
Yes, Bruja. They're known for extreme outbursts of rage and violence. I'm honestly surprised that Cobi wasn't. Cobi is the perfect specimen for the Bruja. More normally they are big bruises. But
He didn't look like a big bruiser.
no, Toby Mormon, from what reports, is more sophisticated, to say.
Interesting. Well, this is all good.
They didn't get anything out of us. Fake names. So they don't. Yeah.
I'm impressed with both you and Maci for being able to resist the charms of that man, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
And you, Alice, for your quick thinking inside.
Ellis's head grows 2 sizes.
The Crimson One takes note of this.
Crimson One will remember.
So that could mean literally.
It could. And you know what? As for her specialized clan stuff, no, I'm joking. Although fleshcrafting does have a habit of doing things on its own.
Okay. So, alright, so it sounds like, at the very least, thanks to everyone's good work, got out relatively unscathed. So, obviously, they
Yes.
do have they've seen your faces at least. Also, the Crimson One mentioned earlier that the place...
Actually,
with respect to Ellis, I know Ellis altered herself, so there's that. But
Some of Lark is altered.
yeah,
yeah.
but Crimson One had mentioned earlier that the gallery is more than likely has some good surveillance to it.
Yes.
Probably.
They're probably security cameras.
Yeah. Now, I'm not so much worried about Lark because if I remember correctly, you kind of glitch out on that stuff, correct?
I do, yes. Which means
She
they
does. That is
know
correct.
at least one thing, apparently, but...
Yes, if any of you were in a picture with Lark, they would not have caught you on camera.
So that means Maci should be in the clear then.
She should. As should you if you walked in with her, depending on where the cameras are. Again, we do not know where the cameras are.
Okay.
The only time that I spent there looking well, didn't really look at myself to begin with because I'm just trying to think, just out of character here, because she flesh crafted herself before she went in to look slightly different, and then she also did again. So okay,
Yes.
so at some
Yeah,
point,
she looked different going into the place to begin with, and she looked different coming out of the place because she didn't look like Alice because she did the flesh crafting when she was at her house.
at some point, I'm going to have to flesh craft myself to look like that again and go and collect my paintings.
Yes, some nice paintings to brighten up the asylum.
I don't know, I might burn them.
You spent $60,000 on them, and you always do with what you wish. However, I could definitely put that money to better use.
Yeah, well, I was trying not to draw attention.
Perhaps, but it may be an idea to give me control of your funds for a little bit.
Absolutely fucking not.
If you wish, I could make it an order. But right now, that is not up for discussion. Cobi, would you mind telling them what we found out?
Yes. Danny's contact did some digging around, just got back to us with some additional info. So the actual poker game and the game where our target is intended to be at is at this place called Timberwolf LLC. It appears to be a warehouse / business for industrial chemicals, household sort of stuff, and it's happening within, well, considering the time that's passed, that it's within a 2-hour window right now.
So we can get changed and get moving then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, going back around to what Lark mentioned earlier, if there is a way to possibly, if there's a way to possibly consider all the logistics for finding out what is attached to this person, you know, what they value, we can revisit that a different time, but maybe that's something at this particular game we could possibly draw some info out of. I don't know.
And somebody, or them saying something, if they are normal people, shouldn't be too hard for myself to just get them to comply.
Maybe we should be a little more careful about when and where we use things like that. You said that he knew that he could feel the resistance, right? If you choose to do that for the wrong person, it's going to cause a lot more issues than,
That's
not.
Something to consider, yeah.
I'm just saying, I think we should be cautious in our approach. We shouldn't be brazenly using our gifts of Cain to, when...
That's a nice new look there, Ellis.
Sorry?
What?
I said that's a nice new look there, Ellis.
Yeah, I did it
Yes.
where no one could see me do it to get you two out of the shit that you'd put yourself in by causing a scene. But
No,
Alternatively-
Alice, I believe what she means is you praising Kane is a nice little look on you.
she's just gonna roll her eyes, to be honest.
Maci,
And it is.
Maci, do you have some feedback on this?
She's actually like going through like the kitchen cupboards and shit for something while this conversation's going on. Is there any alcohol?
All right.
Yeah, there is. It's down in the cellar.
Okay. Hey, you know what?
And I'm not. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, I'm not saying that we should immediately jump into doing that. Cobi is right. We should do what we're doing is reconnaissance. We're learning what the weaknesses are. Maybe by then we'll figure out if it's safe to use our gifts of Cain by the time we put a plan into motion.
That sounds good. This place, what kind of I mean, have you been to a poker game here before, Cobi?
I believe I've yes, I believe
You
I've
have, yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've hit
What's
most
the
of the
dress code?
tables around this area. What's that? Sorry.
What's the dress code?
Dress code.
There is no dress code. It's all
Yeah,
manner of
show
there's guys in
as you
suits, there's guys in overalls.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing.
It's whoever can
special
pay.
about that.
It's whoever can pay in.
Sweet. Ellis is going to go upstairs and change into something less art gallery and more I have money, but also I don't want to wear heels anymore.
Yeah. Lark is going to change back into what Maci gave her.
Okay. Now listen, about the situation at the gala. Look, could have obviously, could have gone a little bit more smoothly, but you know what? You did what you did, and the end result is you're out. You didn't get messed with. You didn't get your heads screwed around with.
Yes.
That's
As I said, the three of you came out unmolested. I am very impressed.
Mm-hmm. So.
I am sorry. Did I say something funny?
The terminology was quite amusing.
Not to Lark, but we're just going to. You guys can't see my face, so it's fine.
So, we'll go ahead, we'll get ourselves sorted, and go ahead and change. How's everybody doing as far as, goes? Anybody need to feed?
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need to take care of that before we move forward. I want everybody in the clear lane. I want folks thinking sharply, not worrying about their snacks. So
There is still time. We do have time for everyone to feed. However, we will have to hunt within this area.
Can we please not hunt by my house?
Well, unfortunately, if you wish us to drive off somewhere and then drive back here, that would be a waste of time. We could go next.
Alternatively, we could hunt en route.
That is the thought.
Okay. Or we could go next door and kill your neighbors.
Yes, because I definitely want the police coming over to this area and then also looking into this house. No.
How hungry is Alice?
She's at 2.
Right.
How is actually? I know Lark is 3,
Mm-hmm.
and Maci, what are you at? 2.
2.
Okay.
Okay.
And Cobi, you're at. Well, okay.
Yep.
Very well. We will hunt on the way. However, I am driving.
Okay. So let's get everybody sorted in what they want to change, dress up, look different, etc. Now, as that's happening, so game plan is we're going to show up at the Timberwolf at the industrial chemical place. We're gonna go in. We're gonna throw down on the table, and we're just going to try, of course, and blend in and be natural. And
Cobi,
therefore,
Cobi, I do have a question. What is the buy-in normally? It's a buy-in, yes? That's what it's called?
Yes.
Forgive me, I'm not.
That's
I'm
okay. The initial buy-in on the pot, it starts at 500 and goes up from there.
$500 or 500,000?
$500 goes up.
Okay, and is it a cash-only kind of place?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna need to make a stop to an ATM, boys.
Yeah.
Question out there. American ATMs give out over $300 in a turn, right?
They can. It depends on which ATMs. The max that
Okay.
an ATM can give out is $500 max.
Okay, just double checking because
That's
the ones over here
wild.
can give out 300.
No, it's not. You can take up to $1,000 at an ATM here.
Not
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
because it's a way to money launder.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, you
So-
can take if it's a bank ATM, like the one on the side of Nationwide. You can take out $1,000.
Now, there's some places where you can actually go if there's a branch office that has actual tellers available later in the evening.
You can take out $1,000.
You can take out more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I just so I knew from my own brain.
sure.
I don't know. You should all go get changed while you're standing around.
We're just, I
Ellis-
figured we're talking and changing, so.
Yeah. Ellis
Yeah,
changes.
just like in the main room.
Ellis gets 4 successes on flesh crafting a face again. By the way,
She did. Is she going back to normal or changing?
Nah,
changing
we're
it?
going something fun, new, fresh, and funky every time.
Describe it.
Imagine Amanda Siegfried if she had an orange bob.
I don't know who that is.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Then, hope you gotta physically describe what you look like now.
I feel like you're probably the only person here who doesn't know who Amanda Siegfried is.
She's the one who played in Little Red Riding Hood, right? She played in Mean Girls.
She was also the main girl in Mamma Mia. That's
Yeah.
Her.
seen
Oh,
Mamma
gosh,
Mia?
yes.
Okay.
I've seen Mamma Mia. Yeah, she played. Yeah, in Mean Girls, she was the girl whose boob could tell weather.
Yeah,
She was in Les Mis. Yeah, she was in Les Mis as well. Yeah, and Les Mis as well.
Yeah.
Alright, not a problem. Right, got that with an orange bulb. Okay.
Yeah, Auburn.
Okay.
Okay.
Auburn. Okay. And as you're all about to get into the car, the phone Cobi has rings again, and that's where we'll take a break.
Okay.
Ooh.
I will be back very soon.
For whom the phone tolls.
Bum bum bum. And welcome back, everyone. I apologize. My transporter got broken. Technical difficulties. We've got a Lasombra somewhere messing with the Figment Collective. Oof. It shouldn't have
Jesus.
for
What a bitch. You should tell her off.
Man.
point fingers at nobody.
Have some words.
Apologize. But let's get back to this lovely Sabbat Sunday, where we last left off. The pack was at Ellis's house. They'd changed their clothing into more suitable for their nighttime activities. And Cobi, the phone you collected from the neighbor began to ring.
Had a question on that. Is it different number or same number?
Same number.
Same number. I'm gonna have to let this go to voicemail, and I'm going to make a call from... No, I'm not going to make a call from the phone that I have, because I'm thinking of calling this individual. Because I'm going to assume it's obviously the brother calling again, trying to find out. So it's going to be super suspicious if I answer. So
I can answer the phone. I'll answer the phone. Let me answer the phone.
Don't you
No
glitch? You glitch things out. Though,
Exactly.
right?
It'll seem like the phone is malfunctioning. Hand me the phone.
Well, okay. Don't break it though. Still got stuff to
And
go through.
she's going to basically turn it on or like answer it and let it glitch and just be quiet except for like whispered distant words, and she's just gonna let the phone glitch in her hand.
Okay.
As Ellis picks up the phone, is it on loudspeaker or
Ellis?
not Ellis? Sorry, Lark.
Ellis did not pick up the phone.
No, she did not put it on speakerphone. She has
Okay.
it up to her ear
Okay.
and is just kind of like breathing into it and making small noises that could be words but aren't, just to get it to malfunction and make it seem like the phone's having an issue, and that's why it's not being answered.
It does not take long. The moment
Mhm.
that Lark presses the accept call button,
Mhm.
it is garbled on both ends.
Mhm.
It sounds like whoever is talking is wading through water,
Familiar with that.
and then the call dies.
All right. Bought some time, I think.
Thank you.
Possibly.
It's a good idea.
Text from the phone, and just say signal issues. Talk to you soon, or something.
All right.
That work.
And then
I
hand
can
the
do that.
phone. So I can't text it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Cobi will go, hey, he's very familiar with the cadence and tonality that Denise would use, so he
He's got
answers.
text from her before.
Yeah, he's texted her before, so he'll just go, hey, bad service area, busy with some stuff. Talk to you later.
Okay. You get his text back almost immediately.
Mm-hmm.
En route to the hospital.
I'll just send back a thumbs up.
Okay. So, y'all get into Alice's car. The crimson one is in the driver's seat.
Wait, hold on. Whoa. No, no. Ellis is going to suggest they take the Crimson One's car.
The crimson one will look at Alice.
Ooh.
Have a look. Go on. Have a look at my car.
She is going to go and look at the car.
And when she looks into the car, she will see it a myriad of destruction. There are crisps and chips all over the place, smeared chocolate. There's just trash everywhere.
Alice is going to shrug and say, on the off chance that those people took down my number plates, we should not be using my car until those get replaced. I think we're just going to have to suck it up and sit on the trash.
And then I hope you do not mind sitting on each other's knees because the car is not big enough for all of us.
Alice is going to wink at Lark. No hesitation.
My God.
Do we have to use your car? Do we have to sit in that car? Do we have to?
It's not that.
Is
It's not
it
that bad.
sticky?
Sit on Cobi, Maci. It wouldn't be the first time.
I am starting one.
Nothing.
Alice just looks away.
Very well. Get in.
Cobi will sit.
And she will get in the driver's seat.
Cobi will ride shotgun. Literally.
It might be a tight squeeze in the back. You'll probably ruin your nice clothes.
Unlikely.
Very well. So they all get into the B Ford. And the crimson one starts to drive off. Now, who is at 3 hunger or more?
Lark. Is that 3?
Me. Just me.
Sis, why are you doing this to us? Why?
No. Scream. Internal screaming.
Oh, okay, good. I was like, why are you screaming again in the car?
No, just
Not again.
internally screaming.
Lark, the man in the suit, is no longer here.
We're so cold. We're so hungry.
Oh my god.
Look at her with the red hair. Just bite into her. Bite into her.
No.
Please, we're so cold.
Oh god.
I'm so cold.
Yeah, it hurt. It hurts so much. So, food now would be good. So good.
Alright. So, driving along. We're going to do this quickly.
Yeah.
For reasons. So, I will need each and every single one of you to roll me your wits and investigation. I'll just tally the pool so you get food.
Oh, what's an investigation? I don't have a big pool for
Yep.
Oh
investigation.
boy.
It's right. It's just tally anyway.
Okay.
So 2, 4,
I'm not gonna eat.
Okay.
I can't with
Alright.
what I'm doing.
Okay. So that's a total pool of right. 7. So it doesn't take very long for you guys to go around corners in the car and spot certain targets. They're run-of-the-mill people. Nothing special about them. How do you guys go about feeding? Do you all feed to 0 hunger or do you feed only to 1?
Cobi's gonna be okay because he's only at 1 right now, so he's not gonna.
He's just helping the other 2.
He's just
helping
gonna
the
help
others?
out.
Okay.
Yeah, just gonna help out because I
Okay.
don't want to have another body somewhere running around at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Lark is just gonna. I don't have that.
Ellis and Lark can drain one human between the pair of them, and then they'd be staved off hunger completely. So they could just go halfsies.
What's Alice's hunger at? 2?
Ooh.
2, okay. Lark's at 3, so
So
are you killing this person? Between the 2 of you?
I mean, they have to. So
that
Okay.
to get all the way down, we'd have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So
Lark,
you guys...
Lark will do the compel thing.
Alright, so Lark, you compel some witting man to come hither. And their eyes glaze over in the back of their head. And they follow you into an alleyway. And you both begin to feed off the same person. Alice, you don't feed normally. You've adapted to your new form, and tendrils come out of your mouth and latch around the man's throat, cutting massive gashes in it as the blood begins to drain into you. You take your fill very quickly. Lark, on the other hand, is a bit slower, until finally the man crumples and falls dead. Do you leave the corpse there?
gonna steal his shit,
Okay.
make it look like a
Oh.
robbery.
I can help with that.
I'm aware of Cobi, but you're still in the car. That's why I'm asking.
Well,
That's why I'm asking.
when they're done feeding, I'm going to check on them and go. I can take care of that.
Okay. So, Alice, you rifle through this man's pockets. He hasn't got much on him. Just $100. There's no wallet, nothing fancy. He wasn't really a big spender. Cobi, you see this. You see the cuts in this man's throat from Alice.
Mm-hmm.
I believe this is also Lark's first time seeing Alice do this feeding type or feeding way.
Second,
Second? Okay.
Second time, yep.
Okay. It's
Well,
still not attractive.
I did my rouse check for ashes to ashes, but I got a bestial failure on the rouse check.
Oh. Okay. Okay. You can't really get bestial failures on hunger checks. That's mostly for thingy, but your beast inside you. Boy. Come on, boy. You gonna let these two little girls fucking take all the feeding from you? You gonna let that paper from the printer take all this fun? Come on, boy. You really gonna let these two little girls show you up?
Oh boy.
Really? Really? That's what you're gonna do? You're gonna let these two little girls show you up? You are a fucking waste. Drain one of them, kill the other, and just be done with it.
Okay. There's nothing left. He's drained. So there's nothing left for him to get. So he's just going to have to kind of bite his own tongue, and he's going to jam his fist right in through the guy's rib cage and do the thing.
So
did my hunger go up?
It did.
Okay, so it went up.
Your hunger will go up because it's still a failure, but it's not like when it comes to bestial failures. It's for hunger. It's not as bad as a bestial failure if you were doing a roll.
Gotcha. No problem.
But your beast will be talking to you in the back of your head like you're,
all right. So
a puppet.
Yeah, like as before, I just kind of you see Cobi just really look like he's just like having an internal mind battle with himself, and then he just kind of takes his hand and just kind of goes right up in there, and then this is gonna take a minute.
Cobi reaches his hand into the man's chest, and it takes a minute or two, but you can slowly start to see the body decompose. First, the innards go inward, and then slowly the skin starts to become paler, more ashy grey, until finally, after it's all done, the body turns to ash.
Kobe's gonna pick up the clothes that are left, throw them in a nearby dumpster or bin, and then just kick.
Yeah, there's one in the alleyway.
And then just kick the ash around and call it good.
Clean up crew, like always. The beast just mumbles in the back of your mind.
There's a time and a place for everything, Caden.
Yeah, that's always your experience.
Sorry, should I leave you and your thoughts alone for a moment? Maybe.
He's headed back.
I'll get into the car.
Gonna pretend that didn't happen, that's fine. No problem.
I'm guessing Maci was just vibing with the Crimson One in the car.
Popping out to some Euro beats.
Cotton Eye Joe.
The rest of them get into the car. Oh god. It's definitely not with Maci in the car. Jesus, I give her ideas. So.
Had a band for Cotton Eye Joe.
Don't make me sing it. They'll say, don't. You know I will. So, I'll head back to the car. And the Crimson One starts to drive off again. And they drive. And they start driving south. And they drive through a lot of west roads. People are in the streets. There's cars driving by. Nightlife is opening up. It takes about 10 minutes until you see a big sign with a Timberwolf on it in green. The building looks closed, at least on the first drive-by.
We go pull some money out like we had planned.
This would have made someone pull over it, or would have made the Crimson One pull over at an ATM. And as a side note, when she changed bags, she did leave Snickers in the Range Rover. It was not helpful tonight. He doesn't get to come on any more adventures.
Poor Snickers.
So, when Ellis asks the Crimson One to pull over, she does. And that's Ellis out of the car. Ellis grabs the money she needs. She grabs, how much? 500 was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she ain't paying for all your steaks.
Cobi doesn't have his his doesn't have access to his bank card or anything, so he's kind of stuck. So
I'm just there as eye candy.
That's Lark's plan at this point too. She was shit at poker, got shot. Yeah, she's just there to be pretty.
we got her. We got the table ladies. So there you go.
Well, the Crimson One drives, and she stops and she pulls up.
Okay.
She's about a block away from the actual building itself. Turns the engine off and gets out of the car. We walk from here.
Okay.
Okay.
Cobi will follow your lead.
Okay. He's going to come up to the industrial building and not go to the main entrance, but there's a side entrance. And as he's expected to see, there is someone standing, just kind of keeping an eye on things.
Are you guys having a good look around this place?
Yes.
Yeah, can I do like a wits awareness to kind of get a lay of the land type thing?
You can indeed.
Same.
Yep, go ahead. Y'all can. I will do this as a pool and count all your successes together.
Mm-hmm.
And this will be the score you need to beat. Okay.
Damn. Okay. So we got 4.
Oh yeah, you beat that score by 3.
Yep. Nice.
So as you're walking along.
Oh, Maci. No.
You're walking along and you see through the fence not just one person by the entrance, but you see 3. All in leather jackets, trousers.
Tracksuits.
Further on down, by the side of the building, you see like massive warehouse doors, like garage doors, open. You see 2 other people standing there. Each of them are very heavily armed.
Cobi.
All dressed in the leather jacket uniform.
Got it. Cobi's still got the shotgun
On him?
hidden up
Okay.
under his coat.
Okay. Who got the highest here?
I think Lark did.
Okay.
Or,
Lark
no,
and Cobi both got the exact same.
Tied. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Lark and Cobi, you're looking around. You notice these 5. But on top of the roof, you also notice another person standing with a rifle. You also don't see any breath. Neither come from these people.
Lovely.
It seems they have boosted security.
Yeah, boy.
It will be no matter.
All right. Taking this all in, Cobi's going to go up to the door, catch one of their attention.
Who the fuck are you?
Someone who's ready to play.
Got the money?
Yeah, we got someone here who's going to be thrown in first, and he'll gesture over to Ellis.
Just gonna wave a hand with a wide smile.
Alright. Money.
She would go into her purse and pull out the $500 and hand it over.
Why, you guys playing low stakes or some shit?
Hey, that's just the initial buy-in. It goes up fast.
Yeah, that was the initial buy-in. 1 second. I'll turn
Hold
around.
on. How much are we talking?
Yeah, I was just about to ask. What is it now?
Motherfucking 4 of you? 10 grand.
You take cash or card?
He will look at you like that's the stupidest question he's ever heard.
He's grinning. It was very clearly a joke. Okay, never mind. I won't try and make friends with the mean guards. That's fine.
Hey, all right. We don't have that kind of bread on us right now, but listen, I was also expecting, that this is going to be like the usual situation. I didn't hear that things got so up. So, can you get us a little break here, or work something out?
That ain't my decision, man.
All right. Well, who do we need?
I'll be back in a second.
All right.
So, he will walk in. He's gone for maybe a minute. 2 tops. And he's back out. With a woman beside him.
Okay.
Cobi, you recognize this woman.
Is it Boot Stomp? Is it Jackknife?
It's Jackknife.
Okay, thank you.
But something's different about her.
All right.
On the side of her face, there is a large burn mark going down. Like she has got an iron pressed against her face.
Oh, shit.
How the fuck are you fucking assholes?
Oh, I'm Rodney, and this is... Gestures.
DLC muted.
Sorry, I did not realize I muted myself. He's going to say, oh, I'm Rodney, and he gestures back to the 3 of them. They can give whatever names they want to introduce themselves.
With an American accent.
Rebecca? Sorry. Go ahead, Maci, Lark.
I'm just eye candy.
I'm Sarah.
Sarah, yeah. Okay, so after they introduce themselves and be like, look, hey, we're here to we want to pay, we want to play, we're here for a good time, no trouble. Hoping we can work something out.
Alright. Alright. Come on in. And she will open the door for you. I'll wait for you all to go in.
In we go.
And give her a really charming smile as I walk by.
I'm gonna insight as I walk by.
You
Jackknife.
roll Star daggers.
I'm gonna do an insight check on Jackknife as I go by.
Want to check him?
Checking, just to kind of catch overall demeanor, facial expression, body language, to see how if it's like some genuine,
She isn't.
some genuine attempt at accommodation, or we just getting taken along for a ride.
Go ahead and roll up.
Okay,
She isn't hiding her exterior demeanor. You can tell she's angry.
yeah, that's fair. 2 successes.
2 successes.
Yeah.
With 2, you can tell she's not happy that you guys have just turned up.
Got it.
There's something more to what she's initially saying to you.
Mm-hmm.
Could I insight check
You can.
as we're walking past? What's the roll?
It's it'll be your what's inside.
Okay.
Okay.
Mind if I roll it as well?
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
I have a specialty in empathy for insight. Would that apply?
Picking up on the emotion, I think that's pretty clear. I think at the moment.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 4 successes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lark, did you want to roll that as well?
I can roll it.
Yeah, go for it.
Mm-hmm. Go for it, guys.
Insight check.
Hoping that empathy
Two.
specialty is going to come in handy during poker.
All right. So, Lark, you pick up pretty much the exact same thing as Cobi. Something just isn't hitting right. Maci and Ellis, however, something about her demeanor screams danger, danger, stranger danger. If the hairs in the back of your neck could rise up, they would.
Shit. I'm half thinking.
She opens the door.
Yeah.
And she waits for you guys to walk in. I haven't got all fucking night.
Ellis is going to walk in anyway.
We're going. We're going through the.
We're going in.
Yeah. We go in.
Lark is going to, as they walk in, because her demeanor seems upset, at the very least, is going to see what the fuck Crimson One is doing.
Mm-hmm.
She's gone.
She's gone. All right.
Makes
And
sense.
then, oh god, she's not going to pull out her dinosaur.
Does Lark have her bat with her?
Yeah, Lark would have
Is she
grabbed a coat from Maci and tucked the bat up in the back of it.
This is where the fun begins.
Yeah.
Macy's hesitating and then just steps in because everybody else stepped in.
Door gets closed. And the room goes dark. You can see the overhead lights ahead. You can hear noises, hear laughter. You can smell smoke. You can smell alcohol. You can smell blood.
Cobi's going to kind of keep his eyes kind of glanced down a little bit to the floor at first, but then he's going to activate his Oblivion sight and then slowly glance up and look around.
Alright. So, as Cobi looks up, the darkness is a lot lighter. You see Jackknife and two other guards on the inside.
Okay.
Two different ones from the ones you saw outside.
Alright.
You don't see anything else, but those guys on another, like a meat, like you would see in a meat locker, like one of those plastic sheets.
Yep.
And beyond that is where you see the light coming from.
Got it. I'm just going to do a quick eyeball of the area, and then I'm going to turn the Oblivion sight off, because I don't want the telltale signature in my eyes to give anything away.
Yeah. So,
Is going to light up a cigarette and with the confidence of a rich white person, just head straight on inside.
Lark
one of the guards
Oh, go ahead, Lark.
is going to stop Alice.
Okay. What's Lark going to do?
Lark wants to do a quick scan of the guards and Jackknife herself. She has a specialty with her awareness of concealed objects and see if there's any weapons or anything on them that they are trying to hide, like Lark's bat, like the one she's hiding in her coat. She wants to do that to see if there's any unknown objects they might need to be worried about.
You can go ahead, yep.
Maci, you got anything you're doing? Besides looking nice?
Besides looking nice, having my whip down my shirt, it's fine. We're good.
Okay. This is because I fucking succeeded at that mesmerize last game. I swear to fucking God, I got one success.
Oh,
This is a good pool for me.
It's bullying you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
bullying me
You want to
because
spend
I
some
resisted
willpower?
the mesmerize.
You want to spend some
Wanna
willpower?
spend some willpower?
Dude, fucking go
Yeah,
for
I'm gonna
it.
spend one willpower because
Yep. Remember to add
this is bull crap.
superficial willpower damage to your sheet?
Yep.
Oh,
You fucker! Okay, 2 successes.
Okay. 2 successes.
damn.
You can clearly see the
Rude.
You can clearly see the armaments they're holding. Both of the guards are both holding Mac 10s, and you can see on their hip, handguns. You do not see any weapons on Jackknife.
Okay.
She's
Got
not
it.
carrying anything.
She is the weapon.
Okay. She is, yeah. I thought it was worth a shot at least, but the dice box is mad that I resisted the mesmerize last time, so here we go.
The dice box will remember that.
Ellis will walk up. Ellis is walking towards the curtains, aren't you, Liv?
Yeah, cigarette lit. She's walking in, confident as anything.
Just before she gets into the curtains, a
boys.
guard will stand in front of her. Arms up.
She just puts her arms up. She's grinning, cigarette hanging out of her lips, and she puts her arms up.
And he's going to pat her down.
No weapons on my girl L.
Cobi will take note of that.
Cobi will remember this.
Cobi will remember
Yeah,
this.
she doesn't have anything on her that she's hiding. She just has her bag, I suppose.
He gets one success.
Jeez.
Patting down.
It's like a bad
Doesn't catch anything on.
It's like a bad trip.
Yeah,
to
fuck off.
TSA.
Here, and in she goes.
Next.
Maci will step up.
There you go.
So, as you're trying to conceal,
If she gets caught, she could just say, "Hey, it's just for kink later. It's fine. I carry that shit on me all the time."
so do you want to physically try and hide it, or
No, she's not even gonna try to hide it.
okay?
Look less suspicious. It's whatever.
Crap! I literally could have put that shotgun up my ass. I mean, it doesn't bother me. Just like
The prison pocket takes a whole new meaning when you no longer
exactly.
use your intestines.
You gotta be able to
Alright.
carry that shit
So-
somewhere.
It starts off your shoulders, under your shoulders, then in front of your back of your chest. The
Hey.
fuck is this?
I'm into some kinky shit, my dude.
Yeah, whatever. And he throws it towards the other guard.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Don't you want to play later? Just kidding.
Jackknife will remember that. Next.
Hold on.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Would it be? This is so stupid. Okay, I'm asking for a friend. Would it be possible to use the? This is so stupid. The shadow one, to try to impair him slightly in finding my bat.
Which Shadowcast?
Shadowcast. Thank you. I can't remember. I keep wanting to say cloak. That's the stealth one, and so yeah, Shadowcast.
Yeah, cast is...
Could that be used to create? I don't know, just a small shadow move out of the corner of his eye, something, just distraction, just enough of one that I can kind of maybe conceal the bat a little better.
What are you trying to do? Oh, conceal your
I'm
bat.
trying to distract the guard. I want my bat.
You would really recommend that
Dumbass.
you don't.
I want my bat.
My friendly advice. I know you want it, but my friendly advice is please don't.
I'm asking the question of the storyteller. Would it be possible, or would I innately know that that's a very obvious and a stupid idea? Like common sense. I don't have that merit because it doesn't exist in V5, but
Yes, it does.
it does.
Yeah.
Different
It's not
supplement.
in the
It's
core
not in the
rulebook.
core book.
Fuck.
It's a 1 point. It's a 1 point merit.
Okay.
It's in the new one.
I did not know that.
Remember the other one we have?
Yeah, I didn't know they'd made it into the new one. I didn't. I apparently didn't read that
overlooked
thoroughly.
it as well.
My
yeah,
bad.
It's in the supplement.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
What?
Can I roll a
What, Lark?
wit? Common sense.
What Lark? Oh, what's in the common sense? That's not a pool.
It's very
What
simple.
Lark is innately aware of is that the current room they are in is dark.
Yes.
Yes.
I do know that it's dark. Yeah.
So I will allow you to do Shadowcast. On whatever successes you get, I will negate from his roll.
Okay. Now I need to look up Shadowcast real quick because I don't know what the roll for it is. So sorry. I have
Real,
that.
see if you can. My notes are in my teleportation bag.
What do you need?
Shadowcast.
I'm just trying to. Yeah,
Shadowcast.
I'm just trying to look up what Shadowcast roll is real fast. I know that it's a rouse check.
Yeah, it's a single rouse check. It is, since it's for the, I believe it was manipulation and oblivion, but I will double check that.
Yes. Actually, I believe you are right. Manipulation, oblivion, plus your power bonus for being generation you are. Are you going to rouse the blood to get some more monopolism?
I am, especially because I succeeded that one.
I thought so.
I succeeded at both.
Oh. The dice bot is your friend tonight.
3 successes on the Shadowcast to just kind of create a distraction as she or enough of a more of a darkness as she walks up to try to hinder him from finding the bat on her person. She is actively trying to hide it right now.
This was for Shadowcast, correct?
Yes.
Shadowcast.
Okay, there's actually it's actually just a rouse. There's no actually there is no roll you need to make. It's just a contested wits and awareness to notice. That's all. Just for future reference.
Okay. Well, we'll go with what we had because this way it negates some of his
no problem
successes. Unfortunately, it doesn't negate them enough. Because he got 5 successes. He only needed 2 because the bat's big.
Can I roll some willpower?
You can indeed.
Yeah.
No. To discipline.
Oh. Sorry.
Because it was a discipline.
Got it. It didn't matter. Total failure anyways, because the dice box is a dick.
Not a total failure. I mean, if you got 4, you'd have been fine. But, So he starts to gets to your inner thigh. What the fuck is this?
My dick.
I was waiting for that.
He backs his hands away. Now, are you going to go with that?
I am gonna go with that. Yeah.
Roll me your manipulation. Roll me your manipulation subterfuge.
Should I rouse the blood? I'm gonna.
If there was ever a lie to be successful,
yes!
This is the one.
Oh my god, and I succeeded at that hunger check, or the rouse check too.
Yep.
Oh, we're rousing the blood.
Too many dice to roll. Oh, it's 61. I fucked my dice. Damn it, I'm having a bad time with the dice box today. No wonder it's mad at me.
61. Damn, that's a big bad.
I thought I hit the end. Ooh, yes, 6 successes with critical.
With a crit. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, he got 4 for the crit. So, he hey, whatever you're into, buddy. Yeah, go ahead. Fucking, I'm
flat on my.
Yep. All right, big guy, fucking arms up. Really? What's it like? Tell me.
What? Wait, is he talking to me?
Yeah.
What's it like? What?
Hey.
What's
I mean,
like?
you're fucking them, right? What's it like?
Yes.
Oh man, that's for me to know and you to find out. So,
Hey, buddy, I'm just, I'm just wondering. Will you shut the fuck up and just search the guy?
This is gonna be so obvious.
It's not every day you see something like that. You know what I mean? All right.
Hold on. Yeah. Could I do the well, I have the shadow cast as the
Want to do the same thing Lark did?
No, it doesn't function the same for me. That's not the manipulation of shadow. The shadow cast that I have, no.
Shadow cast is the exact same across the board.
Hold on, I'm confused here for a second. Just a moment. What am I trying to do? Why the fuck did I... Hold on. Just a second. Appreciate that. Shadow... Okay, I accidentally put shadow cast. I don't have shadow... That's my fault. I don't have shadow cast. I have shadow cloak. It's the one that makes the oblivion ambient shadows make me appear more sinister and threatening. It's for intimidation.
Yes, it does.
So, yeah, that's...
Also, on stealth rolls.
Okay. So, I'm so sorry. I accidentally listed on my sheet of cast and not cloak. So, I actually have the cloak. So, what I...
As your storyteller, I would advise you against you using Shadow Cloak right now, because that would make me extremely obvious.
Correct. Yeah. That's a good thought, because...
That would encompass you and... Yeah.
Yeah, it would. I was half thinking of just being like, "Hey, do you really want to do that?" But it's probably not the best time to come off as aggressive. So,
yep. You could also roll a dexterity subterfuge.
Yeah.
To, pocket it away somewhere.
Would you allow dex and streetwise?
I would.
Because I don't have any dots in subterfuge, actually.
Yes, I will allow streetwise. Also, rise the blood. You do what you need to.
Okay, I will do that. I'm just gonna have to do a basic. You don't see it, man. It's right up here. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, there we go. There's nothing there.
I'm back.
Oh my man.
All right, so yep. You want to give me a rise check?
Hold on, I got an itch here. Yeah, there we go.
Yep. Want to do me a rise check?
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, give me just a sec.
Your dex and streetwise.
Good, I don't get hungry.
Lovely.
I don't get hungry for that. And... Oops, get back here. And... Roll. So that's going to add 2 to the total. So that'll be... And I'm currently at 2 hunger, so 2 hunger, and then that's going to be a total of 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5 normal with the rouse.
4. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to expend 1 willpower, so I'm going to mark that.
Okay.
I'm going to re-roll that 1. Yes.
Yep.
Oh gosh, so it's
okay.
So that made it that with the reroll on the willpower, that did make it a crit.
Made it a 5. He rolled a 4, so you completely negate his searching. So he, as he's touching you up, you are moving slightly, just subtly enough that the shotgun keeps out of his reach.
Okay.
Yeah, go on through.
Cool. Again, apologies for the mix-up on the shadow discipline.
Yeah, no, it's obviously fine. So as the 2 guards go back to talking, and you walk through the meat curtain, as you want to call it, Jack now follows behind you, and before you see a host of poker tables. You see a host of people around them. You see a bunch of smaller tables closer to where you are, and then going further back, you see more elaborate tables with fewer people at them. Maci, if you look up further to the top, you do see some girls that you used to know.
Oh shit.
Could Ellis make a roll to determine where the best table to go to would be? An intelligence roll, potentially?
Yes, if you want to do me a intel and intel streetwise, we'll go for that. We'll go for that.
Could
So
I
if Lark,
could I potentially persuade you to go for insight instead of streetwise?
All right.
2 successes.
Okay. Lark.
I was gonna say, if Lark heard what the guard patting down her and then Cobi said about the
She heard it.
you fucking that, yeah, she's gonna stay close to Cobi to just keep that illusion up of basically just like, hey there, honey.
Oh, yeah.
To just,
she
you know,
she heard
roll
that.
with what was said. Yep.
You all
That's what
heard
she's gonna do.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
all
just
heard
gonna.
I really just tried to play that off like.
She gonna now. Lark is gonna play it up because might as well.
Just,
Oh wait, Maci still has blush of life going. Her face is fucking red. Her face is so red.
You don't have blush of life going. You have a ritual going.
Yeah, but it's still like blush of life for
Correct.
5 days.
Yeah.
Technically. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is another reason you didn't feed, because if you'd fed, the ritual
Yeah.
would have been null and void.
Yep.
So as you walk in, you see the low roller tables, medium roller, then you see the high roller. Ellis, with what you rolled, you could probably guess that with the amount of money you paid in, the low roll tables are the ones that you're going to be sat at until you get some more money. The high roll tables, that's where the big money is. That's where you'll probably find more information.
I'm thinking. I'm using my thinking brain.
Ah, I see you all arrived. Good.
The Crimson One's here now.
Of course I'm here.
That was out of character, Michael.
Yes, she is here.
Okay, is she physically there? Can we see her?
She's standing right beside you guys.
Okay.
What?
Ellis is going to go to the host. And she's going to. I think she's going to try the same trick that she pulled with the fucking curator earlier. She's going to pull out her Amex card, the black one, because it's an effective tool. And she's going to pop it on the side and then clear her throat slightly. I'm aware that cash money here is more effective, but unfortunately the banks don't tend to stay open this late. I have a few other things I could put down as leverage, but I'm not really interested in playing with the kiddies.
Kids table.
Yeah, sweetheart, no problem. He points to a sign. It says
What
cash
does
only.
it say? Okay, she's going to pop the card away and she's going to put her car keys on the table.
Got a pink slip with that?
Would it be in her purse?
Probably not.
Can I make some kind of roll to convince him that it is 100% my car?
You could try and dominate him.
I don't want to do that. I'm asking, could I make some kind of roll instead to convince him that it is my car? It's not a lie. It is my car. I just want him to believe that.
Alright, you can try to manipulate him into giving you more money for this car.
Would that
Okay.
be manip and persuasion? Does
So,
that work?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Cool.
That's a decent pool for me.
Cool. That is not a decent pool for Cobi.
That's 4 successes with a critical.
Nice.
So it would be the criticals become 2s in V5. Have I asked that before?
Each pair of crits, doubles. We
Oh,
had
so
a
it's
weird thing about that. So if you have a pair of crits, if they're both the fangs, then it's a total of 4 for the pair.
Yeah, but do single crits double is what I'm asking?
No, single crits don't double.
Okay.
No, the dice pot is correct.
Cool. 4 successes.
So, takes your keys. Pockets them. He gives out the 500 that you paid him with. And he gives out another 500 chips. That good enough for you?
$500 for a Range Rover with 2019 plates.
No offense, honey, but my boss would kill me if he even knew I was doing this, so.
Fair.
I'm thinking. Looks attractive right now. Can I go in for a roll, a little flirty charisma roll? Something like, he's like, oh, my boss will kill me if, again, she's gonna kind of lean and go, well, when I win, I'll make it much more worth your while. And then she'd do some kind of touching somewhere.
The dude is behind the table, so he'd be touching his head.
Yeah, no, she'd reach out and she'd kind of, like, stroke his chin with a finger, like, little.
Alright, so. Roll me charisma and persuasion. However, I also need to roll an opposing roll for somebody else that's fucking watching you. Is she doing this subtly?
Yeah, no, she's not being a tramp about it, you know what I mean? Like, they're having a quiet conversation. Can I rouse something to add more to my pool?
Yes, you can raise charisma.
Okay.
Roll your hunger die.
Okay. Success. So I can add 1 to my charisma.
Yeah. You have 2.
Oh,
You can add.
That's 4 successes with a critical.
All right.
Can I spend a willpower to reroll my failures on this?
You can indeed.
That is now 9 successes critical, boys!
Shit.
Damn.
Ellis is apparently very good at flirting. 9 successes critical. I want that notated in this stream for all of time to know that I got 9 fucking successes a critical.
It's a fantastic roll.
So, while Ellis is chatting up not the host, but the guy gives out the money, what's the rest of you doing?
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Lark is currently pretending to be Cobi's girlfriend. Well, only one person knows she has a dick, so. And everyone in that hallway. So, like.
Cobi, you're also aware of a lot of people that you've seen before at these games. Probably not by name.
She's just playing that up for the guards at the moment while she looks around.
Yeah.
So that's what Lark is.
Yeah. Cobi's just gonna lean in and whisper real quick, like, thanks for rolling with it, but let's see what we can do here.
We can split up in a minute. I just, they made the suggestion.
Hey, to when in Rome, right? So.
I'll show you my dick later. She whispers this to Cobi.
Okay.
That's going in the out of context quotes.
So.
Yeah, but we're
sorry, Sil.
Cobi is
Ellis.
Seeing the people that he knows. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's saying hello, is he?
No, because he looks vastly different. He's not saying
like
hello.
A beach bum.
Yeah,
he does look like a beach bum.
He looks like a homeless beach himbo. So,
Alice, 9 successes on that flirting roll. Goddamn.
And a critical. It was a critical.
I am aware. I also need you to roll me a subterfuge roll. Dex subterfuge, if you please. Somebody is watching you.
Dexterity subterfuge. Hold on. Oh, it's probably going to be bad now.
Jackknife hasn't moved away from your group yet.
Oh boy.
1 success.
Okay.
Can I spend another willpower to reroll the failures on that because
You can indeed, up to 2. You've already rolled a person when you get.
that's 3.
Okay, so you get 3 all roll. So Alice, you lean forward. You start whispering sweet nothings in this guy, but not overly subtle. Maybe play with his chin a little bit. You can see this guy go, well, okay. Reaches under the table and takes out a large stack of chips. Pass them towards you. It's about 10 grams worth. There's more than you can carry. Alone.
Alice is going to click her fingers for Maci, like, and then use a finger to beckon her over.
Hey, roll with it.
We're playing a game, buddy.
You got it. You got this.
Maci's just gonna look over for a minute, roll her eyes, and head over there.
I got my whip.
She's gonna hand some of them up to her and say, "You'll hold those for you, won't you, darling?" And then she's gonna look back at Fly and go, "She's my lucky charm."
Oh, I mean,
I'm sure she is.
That's true. Oh dear.
So, you guys grab the chips and you walk away from the table. In both Alice and Maci's arms are a lot of chips. He jackknife eye both of you up. Still doesn't say anything. But she walks away and she walks towards the man that gave the money.
Oh, shit.
Alice is going to act oblivious, and she's going to... Can I do an insight roll to see which of the high roller tables is going to probably be the best one to go and sit at?
Well, here's the question. What are you guys hoping to achieve here?
Play poker.
Oh, go ahead.
Play poker, but she's specifically looking for somebody who looks like a kindred. That's so when I say she's looking for the right table to go to, she's specifically looking for a table that would have kindred on, people who look like they are dodgy, people who look like the same way Jackknife is dressed. She's specifically looking for the kind of people they've discussed. Those are the kind. That's the table she's trying to find.
Okay.
Lark.
Roll me.
Is we're looking for information, right?
Mm-hmm. We're doing.
Yes, you're looking for information.
Real quick.
So Lark is going to probably chat with people around. Be that pretty girl. It's lovely that they think I have a penis, so this is great. And try to find out more about we're looking on for information on Jackknife, right? So yeah, that's what she's going to be doing.
Maci?
Maci is gonna be observant of Jackknife most of the night, but being subtle about it. And also keep an eye on the girls upstairs.
Cobi?
Kobe's gonna keep a mental note of the different people that he's normally played with, and also he's going to be observant, not untowardly so, but similar to what Maci just mentioned about keeping an eye on Jackknife. But also we are looking for, the name escapes me at the moment. It's not just Jackknife. We're also looking for this other person.
Boot Stomp.
Boot Stomp. Thank you. Thank you. So we're looking for Boot Stomp, and we're trying to get some, we're trying to get intel, get insight into what they're doing, how they're doing stuff, how they're moving stuff, because ultimately, unless I'm misunderstanding this correctly, ultimately we're trying to get some information that'll help us plan how we want to move against this sect. So that's the goal. So we're I'm keeping an eye out for anything that would help with that.
Not a problem. So, you all do see Jackknife walk over to this man that gave Ellis numerous chips that he should not have given her. And you see her take him into a back room.
Let's make
hear
a mental
cheers.
note.
You hear cheers from one of the tables. You see the Crimson One sat there. With a rather large hand of chips. Alice, I'll need you to do me a wits awareness. You will need at least 4 successes.
3.
Do you wish to use willpower?
Yeah, I don't mind doing that, okay. No, that's still a 3.
Okay. With 3, you can tell at the high roller tables there's a lot of people who do look criminally inclined, so to say. Some people are dressed in suits, some people are dressed in denim jackets, cowboy hat, you know, rattlesnake boots, screaming, "I'm an ore baron, yeehaw!" You know, the only thing different is he's not shooting 2 guns into the air.
Alice is going to turn to Maci and kind of whisper to her. Which of these tables do you think?
Can I roll?
Yes. I will also need from Cobi a composure resolve, because he can sense the gambling addiction sneaking up on him. This is the most amount of chips he's ever had.
He's not holding any of the chips. I just want to make that very clear.
I also want to make very clear it's a pack mentality, so what you have you guys.
No, I don't know. It's absolutely not.
Okay. What am I rolling again?
What's awareness?
Can I argue with
Okay.
subterfuge?
No one's being subtle.
Got it.
I gotta cut off here real soon.
Yeah. So, Cobi, you... If you could breathe, if you had adrenaline run through, you'd be pumping right now. This is your thing. This is your scene.
Yep.
You want to sit at a table right now and you want to start dealing cards. And there's nobody going to stop you. Maci? Much the same as Alice, you notice some people dress very nicely, some people dressed in less fancy attire, much like yourselves. At the high roller, you see girls surrounding some people.
And none of them look like kindred.
None of them look like kindred. But as you found out, kindred can hide themselves around mortals as much as you are all doing. You do see a man walking left to right at the top, talking to a few people. Maci, you sort of know this guy. No, not by name, but by reputation. Alice, you'd never run into this person before. Cobi, you know this man. This man knows you, at least what it used to look like. You owe this man a lot of money. Bootstamp is just walking up and down. talking to people.
Yeah.
Lark, you're just very happy to have a penis.
Is very happy. Yeah, no, she's gonna go with Cobi.
Okay. Yep.
And that is where we end the session. In the Den of Lions.
Uh,
I hope you all had a good time.
Yes.
I
This
thank
is
you
gonna
for
make
joining us.
this is gonna make the gala seem tame
Oh,
in
Lord.
comparison, or the galleries.
I
feel
thank
like
you
the
all for
ballroom
joining
blitz
us.
is gonna play soon.
Oh yes. Oh dear, no. If that was happening, it'd be no, it was a Sabbat party. So I'm glad you all joined us on Sabbat Sunday. I hope you all had a good time. I once again apologize for the technical difficulties that were my fault,
It's all good.
and I hope to see you all again in 2 weeks' time when Maine by Night coming again with episode 7 into the Maw of the Lion.
Oh.
So
Thank
we
you.
will
all.
see y'all then.
Y'all later.
We will see you
Thanks.
next week.
Welcome to the collective.
Yep.
Welcome to the collective.
Welcome.
Bye.